Hello and welcome to Digi8.com. In this video, we are going to cover the topic on social skills. Now let's start with what are social skills. Social skills are comprised of the abilities we possess to interact with one another. This can be done verbally as well as non-verbally. The latter involves personal appearance, body language and gestures. Human beings are social animals. As a species, we have evolved many ways to relay ideas, emotions and messages to other people. Socialization is a method through which these abilities are learned. Without these, a person will be socially awkward. Moving on to types of social skills. First, respecting personal space. Sometimes people get too close to another person without knowing that they might not be too comfortable with it. Social skill makes a person aware to respect the personal space warranted by others. Next, listening. Listening involves more than just staying silent. The other person's ideas have to be understood and retained. Listening is central to good communication. Next, communication skills. Communicating successfully with individuals is a central social skill. It is very important to be able to relay one's ideas and thoughts with clarity. Good communicators make good leaders. This is because such a person can relay information about targets and projects in a way that is simple to understand. Next, sharing. Being fine with sharing toys or food helps children greatly while making and maintaining new friends. Research in psychological science shows that kids who are only a couple of years old show signs of wanting to share with other people. This only happens when there are a lot of resources available to them. Next, active listening. Active listening is a skill of closely following what another person is conveying. Active listeners are held in high esteem in the workplace because they pay attention to others and are respectful. Next, respect. Central to being respectful is having an idea of when to react or start a discussion. When in a meeting, letting another person talk without interrupting is crucial to showing respect for another. Next, conflict resolution. Discontent and disagreements can spring up anytime. Conflict resolution involves getting to the heart of the issue and coming up with a fix. Next, intrapersonal skills. Intrapersonal skills are those skills which help an individual figure out their own feelings, ideas and point of view. Working on interpersonal abilities needs one to find correct ways to show one's ideas. Next, interpersonal skills. It is important to have an idea as to how to interact with other people in the office. This helps in noticing and understanding social cues. And finally, empathy. Empathy lets a person figure out another's ideas, thoughts and feelings. Empathy in the office goes a long way in helping tasks that require the whole team. Next, advantages of social skills. First, improved happiness. Being able to gel well with and understand others creates many possibilities personally and professionally. Introducing oneself warmly can kickstart a good relationship. Next, climbing the career ladder. Important jobs usually have a people aspect. The best responsibilities are those that need a lot of engagement with colleagues, media and workers. Usually, firms prefer people who have a particular set of abilities. Next, more efficient. Good social skills let a person avoid those they might not like too much in preference of those that they do. Sometimes people hate social interactions because they wish to avoid others who have different outlooks and interests. And finally, improved relationships. Better social abilities increase charisma. This is an excellent feature to have. Having social abilities makes a person more satisfied and happier. It makes them see more positively. Moving on to how to improve social skills. First, stay abreast of recent events. Knowing the present news stories, events and trends gives the person a choice of multiple subjects to engage with others. Staying aware of local events or news that is particular to one's industry can be helpful. Next, genuinely praise others. Offering compliments when someone has done good work makes one appear friendly. In addition, it displays that the person can appreciate other people. Compliments are great ways to get a discussion going or continuing it. Next, be on the lookout for body language. Non-verbal cues are crucial. It is good to focus on one's body language. It helps to look relaxed and maintain eye contact. Next, work on manners. Manners greatly help build social abilities. Knowing table etiquette, being grateful and polite helps. Next, work on listening ability. Being able to hear another person out is as crucial as being able to relay one's thoughts. This encourages the other person to open about their insights and thoughts. Next, keep eye contact. Eye contact is essential while communicating. A way to practice this is by trying to maintain eye contact for a few seconds while interacting with another person. Next, open-ended queries. Open-ended queries are an excellent tactic to get the other person to open up. It might help a person better understand their relatives and friends or colleagues and seniors. And finally, most of all, interact with other people. It is good to keep thinking of ways to interact with colleagues, friends and relatives. Open-ended queries also help people hone their interpersonal abilities. So that's it, folks. This brings an end to the topic on social skills. These are some of the sources and links referred to for the content in the video. Thank you and see you in the next video.